So on the last video, when we'd been to Newbury Bridge, we went over from Grange over Sands and Cork and Cartmel, and then we ended up to Newbury Bridge and then up onto can't remember the name of the road now, over towards Strawberry Bank. We parked up on a lay-by with the views over Windermere. And going down the Lythe Valley, I posed a question, didn't I? And it was officially, what is the longest lake in the Lake District? Right, welcome back to the channel, everybody. So today is the day that we ride over to Blackburn to have the heated grips fitted at Yule's Motorcycles. Don't know whether you can see it through the trees, but that's the Fortin Services. That's the old top rank tower. Used to be a cafe or restaurant, but it's been closed as long as I can remember, which is just a shame really. It's redundant. They make a lovely restaurant. So we're just at the back of Fortin at the moment, just going back over the motorway. There's the top rank building, look. You'll probably be able to recognise that. You'll have been up this way, I would have thought, and seen it. So we're going to make our way through the Trough rather than go down the A6 or the motorway. Just a bit more interesting, isn't it? The way that I would have normally come to the Trough is over by Kellett, down to the Crook of Loon, and then over to Quarmer, and then up over the tops past Jubilee Tower, and then to the Trough that way. But I thought for a change we'd go this way. you go straight across there, it takes you to Dolphin Home, and again through the Trough of Bowland. We're heading down now towards the back of Wyresdale fishing lakes, which are a series of old gravel pits. The Wyresdale Hold on your left hand side, which is now split into apartments, as most well, a lot of country houses are split into apartments now because they're just too expensive to run on their own, aren't they? The hare. This is the River Wyre that we're crossing over now. I had my first car accident on this, coming round this bend. I've been to a nightclub. What it was like a pub, but they had a bit of a dance floor. And everybody used to meet up on a Sunday night at the top of Blackburn above Garstang. People used to come for miles. And I used to come from Morecambe on a Sunday night to it. And I was on my way home, and then this young man on a moped was on the wrong side of the road, smashed down the side of the car. These are nice roads to ride on. Generally fairly quiet, apart from those few cars that go through the Trough. I was going to come out there, probably a good job I didn't, isn't it, with the road closed. Go on, Fezzy. What a glorious morning. Glad it's turned out nice. I didn't really want to take the bike down to Blackburn on a cold overcast day. the visor down. I'm struggling to find it. There you go. I'll get used to it. It's awkward with the sun in your eyes. This is the way that we used to come to Inch Perfect when we had the trials bikes on the back of the trailer. So we've been through here a few times. Still is quite windy. I'll probably die down later. You got out, can't get back. Really is a super road up here. Amazing views. That's Trough, the back of Trough in the distance. The track that takes you over towards Blackburn. I've always liked this little area here, just in this bottom. You could just bring your car and get your deck chair out and a good book and a glass of wine. Well, only one glass of wine. And sit out all day when the weather's nice. Get a bit of a barbecue out. Now there was a track up there, you could actually come down. I think they're trying to stop people nipping down there. Not a car in sight. So I don't know whether any of you have got this. But as of today, when I get back after this ride, hopefully some of you will have made a comment too on that last video. Be interested to see what you've put. So officially, the longest lake in the Lake District is Bassenthwaite Lake, because it's the only lake, because all the rest are meres or waters or tarns. So in the case of the meres, there's Windermere and Buttermere and Thirlmere. And as regards waters, there's Coniston Water, Wast Water, Rydal Water, and I'm sure you'll be able to think of a few others. And then the smaller bodies of water are tarns. So that's your answer. It's Bassenthwaite Lake, because it's the only lake officially. I thought about that question and I thought, oh, I'll just Google it, see what it says. So that's what it says. I'm sure a few of you out there would have probably done the same. Right, so we've joined up now on the road that takes you towards Dolphinholme. So we're not far from the Trough of Bowland now. So when we get into the towards the Trough by the river, we'll end this video, this first video here, and then we'll do another one going through the Trough towards Clitheroe. All these fells here that you can see, it's either part of the Duchy of Lancaster land or it's owned by the Duke of Westminster. Now that last junction we've just come out at, if you'd have turned left rather than right as we did, it would have taken you back towards his country house, or one of his country houses. And the other one that he has, is probably his main residence, is in Cheshire. This is a lovely road down by the river. So we'll make a stop here, somewhere along, a bit further along. Where should we stop? I normally stop there on the when we had the enduro bikes. Go a little bit further. That would have been ideal there, wouldn't it, at the car park? Get too far down, we're going to start rising up into the trough. I think there's another little pull-in somewhere along here. Not that one there. There's a bridge at the end, I think. Because all they've been camping overnight. Stop here. Here we go, one of the bridges. This bridge has been constructed to get access up onto the moor for the sporting rights. Right, we'll stop the video here, this first video. So hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed our little ride. And we'll catch up with you shortly on our next episode towards Clitheroe. So a big thumbs up. If you've liked the video, please subscribe to the channel and click that notifications button, and we'll see you shortly. Bye for now.